added minutes. And Gerrard! Stunning! When you need someone to stand up and be counted, to pull an absolute rabbit from a hat, Steven Gerrard has done just that. We know the name, son.
Well, take a bow, son. I mean that, take a bow.
Nice to see Adriano ahead of Alexis Sanchez, the new signing.
Fabregas, Messi, Adriano. Oh, there's the winner, and guess who? Lionel Messi. Two well-matched teams, but maybe one little genius is the difference.
Been a frustrating second half for Lionel Messi. He's been knocked about.
Now it's again. Torres. Now it drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man. They believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to rue his misses.
Done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They just heard the news at the Stadium of Light.
We've played 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. England trail by 2-1. Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals. Give that man an item.
Mella, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have seen is
Lewandowski and Royce! Santana! They've smothered it in! Extraordinary! Dortmund, 2 goals in stoppage time! Out of it on 90 minutes, back in it by 92.
A good shout for a handball.
Is it? Cleared it. Fernando Torres!
Torres is in. This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
What's going on? What is going on? Thank you, Legends, very much for the quick fill on Shopify, not Spotify. Shopify finally showed some signs of life, blocked us out for just over an hour, right in the peak. So appreciate the fill regardless. We'll get into the mini nice and quick. I know it's fairly late, 10 o'clock, not too bad. We should be able to get Chrome and Museum off after this. It is up next. We've got 10 spots left, 10 or so, I think, in that one. We'll get a pretty hot mini to close up, try close it tonight, make up for some lost ground after that blunder for Shopify. Must have been pretty bad for him. Looks like it was global, so it can't be a good sign. Let's jump right over. We'll get into the mini. We've got 5 boxes there. Obviously, 3 of them are going in this break, so feel free to lock in your picks. Whether you want to pick out 1 box, whether you want to pick out all 3, any 3 numbers between 1 and 5. That's what we'll go with. The first ones to show up in the chat. In the interim here, we've got an Everybody Wins to run. It's a pretty outrageous Everybody Wins mini. Got a heavy discount going there, and it worked a treat once you guys got access to it. Let's go. Here it is. You can see it there on screen. We've got City Others. I won't go through all of them. There's 20 of them. But we've got City Others, Real Madrid, CR7, Benzema, Argentina Others, Mbappe, CR7 in the Juve kit, AC Milan, Chelsea, Brighton, England. A lot of colour blasts up for grabs there in that top 9. We've got 6 different colour blast spots. Let's go. We've got everyone there. Tyson at the top into Luke. And at the bottom we've got Philip Marku closing us out. Thank you very much for the close. All looks correct. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final one, 7. There it is. Hans coming out on top. Was that 1 spot? Hans? No, you got 2, 1 and 3. Oh, what a mini that is. And I will pull something up on screen that I'm sure, well, either you want to see it or maybe you don't, Hans, but I do have it live from the break yesterday. We'll run through the teams quickly, but they'll get updated and be on your screen shortly. Hans with Manchester City Others. Roddy with CR7 Benzema. Hans with Argentina Others. Man, that's 2 massive other spots. France Mbappe going to Roddy again. Of course, pulling the auto out. Just a couple breaks ago. CR7 Juve to Reina. AC Milan with Cody. Chelsea to Roddy. Brighton to Tyson. England Beckham Foden to Luke. Italy to Luke. AS Roma to Isis, Shane with Cheshire, Serbia, Uruguay, Southampton with Luke, Philip Marku with Newcastle, Nottingham, Crystal Palace and Everton with Edson, Fulham Leeds, Bournemouth and Brentford with Roddy, and Philip Marku with Mexico, West Ham. I'll tell you what, Philip, you've had some gnarly luck in the minis. Tend to finish near the bottom. You do end up finding cards in the main break, or at least that's what we've seen so far, but that's a cruel mini picking up the bottom 2 spots. I've seen you at the bottom a couple times recently. Fortunately, obviously, we hit you a beautiful card, which is the one I wanted to show Hans anyway. Makes up for it a little bit. There it is. Absolute stunner. The white kits and the silver parallel. Super sweet combo. Super sweet. We'll get the teams updated. Takes 2 seconds here. There is the link for the next break, which will be coming straight after. Bear with me 2 minutes as I run through these. Argentina Others, that is a very nice spot. Of course, only Messi pulled out of that. So that there's still a big colour blast left there. Enzo Fernandez. What are we chasing tonight aside from colour blast? That is obviously always the goal. Has anyone got any big PC chases aside from the colour blast that they were looking for? I'd love to hear it. The chat does obviously tend to come alive. Almost done here. Here we go. That's the teams. There they are on screen. Alright. Have we got any? We haven't got any box selections yet. 1 through 5, guys. If someone wants to pick out all 3, or one of the 3, or I'll leave it up to random.org. Yeah, Moises Caicedo, Roddy. That's definitely want to keep an eye on if you've got any of his cards. Obviously, transfer window Tends to be big news for a lot of cards. I'll give you guys 1 minute to pick some boxes, otherwise we'll get some numbers up in the random number generator. Anyone wants to go? We got 1 at the top, 5 at the bottom. Obviously, majority of them going in this break. One, two, three. We'll do it. Let's do it. Coming straight off the top. There it is. That is very easy. There they are. There they are. You guys will obviously get to see what's in those last couple eventually. Won't be too long. I picked poorly. Pick your spots all right, though. From what we've seen, and that's what matters. That's Brent's approach as well. Just stay quiet, let other people pick, and then just pull out some monsters. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Awesome product. 3 boxes. We'll get to see a very nice amount of cards coming out. Let's go. First one should be base. Good luck, everyone. It's Jadon Sancho. Manchester United, of course. EMAD. That one is 45 of 115. Next one up here will be numbered, of course. It is Nito for AFC Bournemouth. Coming off the mini there. One of the spots you don't necessarily expect to come out big. That one is 20 of 40. Bournemouth, I think from memory, I saw them go to Roddy in the mini. They did. Bournemouth in that combo spot with Brentford. All right, we'll go for the straight flip. Should be a patch here. It is. It's for Inter. It's Stefan de Vrij. In the Galaxy, really sweet looking cards. 104 of 199. Inter Milan with Isis. We'll get that one set up here. Hopefully replace it with some big autos in a second. We have another patch on the way. It's Thiago Silva for Chelsea. Nice colours there on the patch. That's sweet. Chelsea with Roddy. Bit going on there on the top right though. Not too sure what that is. I'll let you try potentially clean that off. I won't mess with it. I don't know if it's... Doesn't appear to be... Don't see any peeling or anything. Hopefully that just wipes off. Might just be some gunk stuck there. We've got 69 of 199. And that one is not associated. And I will check out the Stefan de Vrij for you as well in 1 sec, because I just realised I didn't even look. Did not even look. Let's have a look together. Player worn used. That's always good about the those non-EPL relics. Seem to have much better chance of them being player worn or game used, unless it's museum, obviously, which just throws all that out the window. Ooh, we've got a redemption here. Admittedly, not super familiar with the redemption checklist in this one. We'll find out together. Sticker down nice and low. Soccer. Obsidian. Dual jersey ink. That's cool. They're nice cards. Card number 15. Eduardo Camavinga. Nice. That's sick. I had no idea that he was a redemption in this. It's a shame we don't get to see the card in hand. And obviously get to see what the dual jersey patches look like. But that's super, super sweet. Really nice. Going out to Sean. That's really, really nice. Such a shame we don't get to see the card, but very nice hit nonetheless. Another big Real Madrid hit for Sean. I mean, I want to put it up on the hit wall, but the redemptions just don't hit the same. Don't hit the same. I'm sure it'll be a beautiful card. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to fill out. Obviously, Camavinga does a fair few live autos in products, so hopefully it does sign pretty regularly. We'll go for the straight flip here. This one should be, of course, an autograph. It is, oh, very, very, very nice. Couple banging autos there. Roberto Firmino, and that is absolutely not a base parallel. That appears to be in the red colour match, which is super sweet. Going out to Liverpool. Emad. That is, let's have a look. There you go. Bang. 8 of 15. Not associated on the patch, but very, very nice. It's a good point, Brent. That is a very, very good point. That is a very, very good point. I'll check that out right now for you. Oh, right now, I thought I was safe. Let's have a look really, really quickly because I want to sort that out. Because you're absolutely right. While I very carefully mag up that very nice Firmino. Sorry, just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Clearly on my own. Of course, the intention was for Luke to be here. But after Shopify went AWOL on us, we weren't left with a whole lot of choice. Dual jersey ink. It is for France. I'm so sorry. We will get you sorted out. Sean, that is my fault. My fault. It's hard with the redemption when they've got 2 cards for 2 different teams. That one is going out to France. I'll sort you out with some break credit there, Sean. We'll get you sorted out. I apologise. That's an absolute tease. It is going out to France. France others, which is Rainer Crasto. Congrats on the hit. Sean, we'll get you taken care of. Never like doing that, but I appreciate that, Brent. Absolutely a good lesson to learn with these dual products with Obsidian. I'll do it in a second. I was just going to write on there France, but I won't forget that one. Yeah, Luke is slacking off again. He's actually having a nap. He said for me to call him. when things came back to life. But this took a bit longer than expected, and then once it did all come back live, this one filled immediately. So we're just letting him nap. So he's taking it easy. I doubt we're going to see him in the chat unless he wakes up. Let's get to our die cut here. It's an Equinox. It is Robin Gossens. A little bit hard to read there in the light. Number 9, 009 of 115. Going out to Germany, of course. I swear in the die cuts, we keep seeing Germany pop up. I feel like majority of the ones we've seen have been for Germany. Box number 1, couple of really, really nice autos there. An absolute tease from my end to Sean, which I do apologise for. It was Rainer with France others. From now on, no redemption owners will be announced out of Obsidian until we've had a look at the checklist. Let's get into the next one here. Sean, I'm hoping for redemption, no pun intended. Hopefully we can find you something real nice. We do have 2 more boxes to go through, which is plenty of nice hits when it comes to Obsidian. Alright, here we go. First one, base card. It's Mohamed Salah for Liverpool. Mo Salah. Good first game, as you'd expect. As you would expect. World-class player, of course. Next up, this one should be numbered. There we go. I do see a little bit of blue sticking out on the sides. You can see there blue. Blue, of course, numbered to 20. Let's see. It's... Oh! Bang! How good is that in the color match blue to 20? That is absolutely sick. That is huge. That is really, really nice going out to Rainer. Congratulations, brother. Picked up a couple big spots. That is sick, and that looks beautifully centered. I was thinking it yesterday, actually. We haven't seen a ton of Erling popping up in Obsidian. That's really, really nice. 15 of just 20, and the centering on the back is perfect. Perfect. Bang! Now, I know that Rainer picked up that spot wanting that ninja pose Color Blast Haaland, but I dare say that's probably even shorter printed, right? You would guess that they would have more than 20 of the Color Blasts. Of course, the Color Blasts are beautiful. No complaints if we find one in the next box, but that's an absolute belter of a card. Erling to just 20, made even sweeter by the fact that it is an extremely nice color match in the blue. The lighting there making it look a little bit dark. There you go, you can see it better. That's sick. Bang, that's massive. Really, really nice. Do a bit of a rearrange here. The Camavinga will, being a redemption, go off to the side. We've gone nice and short. Obsidian tends to do that, and we're finding some good names in this one, which isn't always the case from what we've seen. But it always seems to go short. Even when you don't find a Color Blast, there's plenty of love going around. We're only early. That's only the second card. Second card, second box. Congratulations, brother. That is awesome. Really nice. Next up, we've got our patch. We'll keep moving. It's Stefan de Vrij in the yellow this time. This time, of course, in the Eruption. Galaxy and Eruption for you, Sith. Yellow and orange. That one, number 15 of 199. And this one's not associated. This one is kind of hiding behind the chat anyway. There you go. Twins, 2 boxes, 2 Stefan de Vries. Let's keep moving. Next up here, we've got a patch. It's, oh, very nice. Love that clean 2-color split there. Atomic Material, Ferran Torres. Going out to Barcelona. Barcelona, the whole team with Sam Haynes. 74 of 75. And that one is not associated. Nice looking card nonetheless with that dual colour. Here we go. We've got an auto. I'll go for the flip. It's this way around. It's Brian Reynolds for USA Men's, which was with Zali Brown. Got the jersey number there on the autograph. That's number 18 of 101. Next auto coming up is the orientation of these appears to be all over the shop. We'll go for the flip. It's Matthaus for Germany. That's sweet. That's also going to Zali Brown. That's cool. That's really cool. How cool is that kit? Sweet auto there. Volcanic looking very nice. 55 of 77. That is sweet. That is really nice. Congrats, Ali. Really nice. 55 of 77. Very satisfying number as well. We're off to a pretty good start here. Obviously, there's one big chase we're looking for. We do have one card left in this one with the die cut, and then hopefully really be the cherry on top if we track down a Color Blast in the last box here. Color Blast and a big auto. Of course, as always, staying greedy. That's sweet. Alright, and then die cut to finish off this box. We are this way around. It's a tunnel vision. It is Luis Suarez for Uruguay. Uruguay in that mixer spot off the mini, going out to Shane Scott. 76 of 115. Just to show you there, just a little bit of a ding there on the left-hand side. It's a little bit like a nail mark almost. And that is box number 2 done. Next one's up. It'll be up straight after, of course, as I mentioned a couple of times. A few spots moving in that. We've got the Chrome and Museum. There it is, and let's get into the last box. It's been a good one so far. Hopefully finish off with an absolute bang here. I'd love to pull a Color Blast. Pulled a few big cards out of under Luke's nose while he's not here. A Colour Blast out of Obsidian. Not one of them yet. Not yet. Hopefully that all changes. All changes right here. As you can see, some colour on top there. Peeping out. As we grab from the top, as they're just ever so slightly suctioned together. We've got Kieran Trippier going out to Newcastle. Philip Marku, that is 19 of 115. Next up, we've got some colour in the Purple Flood. It's Matt Turner for United States Men's. Again, coming through with an auto. And now this one, and once again, there's just a little bit of a spot there. I won't tend to that, I'll let you do it. But some of the QC here, a little bit iffy on a couple of these cards. They're cut very straight, but a little bit of gunk with other things. 13 of 25. Obviously not what you want to see out of a product at this sort of price point. So hopefully not something we see here moving forward. Fortunately, it seems to have avoided the really big cards. Alrighty, next up, we'll flip straight over for a patch. It's very nice. A trifecta material going out to Mexico. Philip Marku, once again, like I said, those low spots off the minis tend to treat you well. That's number 1 of 99. Not associated. Cool looking card nonetheless. The green looks great with the black. A nice one there for the Mexico spot. I think that's one of the first cards we've tracked down for Mexico. Alrighty, we'll go for a flip again. It's Cole Palmer going out to the City Others spot. Hans Chan off the mini. Galaxy Gear. 161 of 199. Player worn used. There you go. They're making me pay for my comment about the EPL. Wasn't expecting that. I feel like generally with Obsidian we've seen that the EPL patches, we haven't seen a whole lot that have been game used or player worn, so that's nice to see. We're getting to our first auto here. And we'll go for the flip straight over. It's Jack Wilshere for England in the Aurora. England Others. Sean, this time it is you. We do find you an auto. I know it's not quite the same as the Camavinga. The 5 there, talking about QC again, the 5 there significantly lower than the 1 and the 9 on that one. If you can make that out on camera. We go for the flip, nice and thick one, so it looks like we've got another patch auto on our hands. Let's take a look. It is, and once again, it is for Liverpool and Emad Osman. This time in the purple, so once again, we're going pretty short in the patch auto, Diogo Jota. Very nice, nice little pair there. 20 of 50, how good's that? 2 patch autos. 2 low-numbered, short-printed patch autos going out to Liverpool. The Liverpool spot we got a ton of money out of. They always seem to end up in minis. So we moved a bunch out, and that's a very nice hit. Couple very nice patch autos coming out for Liverpool. Last card. Excuse me. Die cut. Looks like it might be a vitreous based on the shape. It's for USA. It's not the USA men's. It's Serginho Dest. That's nice. Of course, USA men with Zali in this one. I'll just very carefully turn that around. That's 38 of 65. All right, we'll do a quick recap here. We'll get some of those big hits at the back shown off for you guys. We'll go from the front. We had Matt Turner in the Purple Flood, Kieran Trippier in the base, Mo Salah in the base, Robin Gosens in the Equinox, Nito for Bournemouth out to 40, Jadon Sancho in the base, Serginho Dest in the vitreous just then as the last card. Ferran Torres, very nice relic. Jack Wilshere. Cole Palmer with the player worn patch there, very nice. Carlos Rodriguez for Mexico. Trifecta material. Tunnel Vision, Luis Suarez. Thiago Silva for Chelsea. Brian Reynolds for United States men's. And then, of course, a pair of Stefan de Vrij. Here we had a very nice France dual jersey ink. Of course, France for Camavinga. A pair of awesome patch autos going out to Liverpool. Really, really nice. Good pickup there. Emad picking up 2 of them. We had 8 of 15 and 20 of 50. 20 of 50 in the Jota, and Firmino 8 of 15. We had Lothar Matthaus for Germany in the Volcanic Auto. Really, really cool. 55 of 77. And then, of course, out to just 20. Big Erling. Congrats, Rainer. It's a big card. That's not exactly the one you were chasing, but nonetheless, that is absolutely sick. 15 of 20. Really, really nice. Nice 3-boxer there. I'd love to get eyes on that Camavinga and see how it looks. See how it looks in person. Next one is up. Next one is up. We've got a fresh case. Ugh. The last one of these with the magic words on it. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Right there, bang, made in Italy. Case of Topps Chrome. Along with your pick of these 2 boxes of Museum. It's up next. It will absolutely break tonight. Got a few spots left, but it has been moving. If there's a few more that go, we'll absolutely get a minute to close up. There's the link, and we'll see you guys back online shortly as soon as that one's full. Thanks so much for that. Thanks for the fill. Congrats on the big hitters. Sean, I'll send you a DM. Give me 2 minutes. I apologize for the mix-up. We'll see you guys soon.